Oh, still reeling from this freaking stupid ass daylight savings. I mean, I'm not doing too bad. Yeah, I wake up at like 5 now. Went to bed. I don't know. I'm sleeping good, but this daylight savings so stupid. Hello, everyone. Tom, aka Nostra Thomas. I am the bommus. I don't know. Hopefully the energy will pick up. I'm feeling pretty meh right now. I should have a lot of BDE. Bitcoin and crypto are absolutely exploding. Ding 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 ding. Open. The stock market's doing pretty good. My Coinbase position and Coinbase is up 10%, so I should be in like big profit now. We're gonna take a look at that. Take a look at bonds. Bonds probably got it going on like Stacy's mom. Yeah. Like right now, I don't see anyone in the house, so my inclination is to say this is going to be a quick one. Right about the time I want to get up the mic, Ricky will show up and ask me a dumbass question that I'll go off the rails on for half an hour. Anyway, let's pop on over to the desktop. Like I said, the stock market is freaking exploding. Bitcoin's exploding. Bitcoin broke 26,000. It's pulled back a little bit since then. Currently sitting right. This is insane. Like last night, I was like, is Bitcoin really over 24,000? It was just like a couple days ago. It was sub 20, right? I'm like, this move is insane. Is the poll time? Like, you got sentiment's been all over the map. I will say in this channel, sentiment has stayed bearish almost through this whole thing. We got to see if you're still bearish. Even I did a poll, what comes first? Actually, those people were right. I said, what comes first, 20,000 or 30,000? And 20,000 came first, right? Didn't Bitcoin? Yeah, Bitcoin broke. So congrats to those people. I thought 30 would come first. But we are now above a really key figure. 25, 20, like, I don't know, 25.2 or something. Let's take a look real quick. This number right here, yeah, right around 25,193 was the most recent double top, and it was really like a new higher low. So this is the first major move to see if there's a bull market. Now you can, when in doubt, right? When in doubt, zoom out. That works against you both ways. When in doubt, zoom out. I mean, we could come all the way up to 42,000 and then go down to 5. Retro in the house. How are you doing, brother? What that, like, what do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? Like, bro, have you not looked at the price of Bitcoin? You'd have to be a freaking moron not to understand what I'm saying. In fact, it's on my screen. Do you see the price of Bitcoin? Do you see, dude, like 2 days ago, how long ago? March 9th? 5 days ago, it was below 20,000. It's breaking 26,000. What do you think, bro? Oh. You see the picture? Did you see my thumbnail, bitch? It's clickbait. It's creative. Do you see the question mark? You see the guy in my picture. Yeah, boy. Jim Cramer is saying now is an excellent opportunity to sell all your Bitcoin now that we've had this up move. So that's what the title's all about. It's not my fault you jump to conclusions. It's not my fault you're playing you got the jump to conclusions board. Barely starting. Yeah, but this is a move in the right direction, isn't it? Not Chad Knight, Big Dick Seti in the house. How you doing, brother? How are you freaking doing? Well, what? Well. It's getting exciting, dude. I'm excited. Oh, shit. What, bro? What do you? Oh, because Chetty's here. Shetty's here. What are you up to, Chad Knight? Dude, I had a Ethereum long on yesterday. I made about $100. I was gonna leave it long overnight, but I didn't. I should have, because I'd be up so much right now. I'd be up so freaking much. Look at Ethereum, $1,750. Bitcoin back over 26,000. It got as high as like 26.3 or so. You don't know what to do. I know what to do, bro. Oh, you fucked up because you sold all your crypto and now you have to buy back in higher, huh? Is that your problem? You were waiting to buy and now it's running away from you. That's why I don't sell. That's why you made a no, you need to evaluate what? Evaluate D's or what? Um is it going higher? I think it is. Can it go lower? Yes. I don't care either way. I got a little cash on the side. I told you yesterday if I have to spend the rest of that cash and buy Bitcoin at 30,000 because I think it's going to 100,000, I'm okay with that. If I get into, yeah, I just basically said the same thing, but, and like the difference is I didn't sell everything. You know what I mean? So I think that, like, I'm not trying to come down on you, but I think I just have a different investing thesis. But is it really? Yeah, of course, you're getting FOMO. I wouldn't like. We're above a really key figure. This 25-1. Time to short up. No. I don't. I don't know if that's a good idea. You might be right. You do you. You do you, bro. I play it completely different. I don't try and sit there and think I'm some kind of trader, some kind of genius trader. The market sentiment is too good right now, dude. Like the market sentiment was overall bearish, insanely bearish until today. It's starting to shift. Keep in mind, I've heard a lot of smart people say this. Every bull run starts with a massive bank failure. Is that going to happen today? Can you make money on a short-term short? I mean, Bitcoin right now is above resistance. It's above it. So I wouldn't, like, if it comes back down to 25-1, me personally, if it comes back down to this line right here and then loses that, then you short it. Right now, it's a coin flip. It's a coin flip, bro. Every bull market starts when unemployment is high AF, and the Fed. Yeah. Well, they need unemployment to go up. The thought is you need unemployment to go up to ease inflation, but inflation is pulling back regardless. CPI was in this morning; it's in line. There's a lot of indications that a lot of inflation is pulling back. There's some. It depends on the sector. We're also kind of in a gray area of things. I mean, I have a hard time believing that the stock market should be, what are we at? Like, for me, this doesn't make a lot of sense. The stock market is 20% from all time highs. 20% from all time highs. Logically speaking, you would think in the environment we're in, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever, especially considering how extreme the stock market was. However, what people don't realize is how strong the US is compared to the rest of the world and what's really going on in the rest of the world. China's like the most indebted country. They're having to hyperinflate their yuan to get to the GDP that they want. So really, it may not make a lot of sense, but it does make a lot of sense. So, and then again, the markets are smarter than most of us. So Three of the main fiat on. Oh yeah, yeah. So that is a very big concern. Very good point, Seti. I'm not overly worried about it. So we talked about this a bit yesterday. A lot of the Signature Bank, Silicon Valley Bank were big fiat on ramps, meaning the like Coinbase, Binance, like their way to offload their cash and all that stuff and custody their cash or whatever. So the big exchanges don't have fiat on ramps. They're not talking about you and I. For whatever reason, Wells Fargo won't take Coinbase's money, but they'll allow me to send my money to Coinbase. Like I've had no problem buying crypto on Wells Fargo. I think JP Morgan, I'm not sure. I think they allow some, but some of the big news. Binance US is losing their fiat on ramp in like, I think 9 months in the United K. I kind of feel like there's more of an attack against like Binance than there are coin. I think Coinbase. Well, there's regional banks that'll still take the money. There's still some scary shit going on there. There's actually a lot of outflow still going out of regional banks, and JP Morgan and Citibank are moving really fast to be able to accommodate all the deposits coming in. So that is still a risky, a lot of risk. But if there's this much money out there, something tells me crypto exchanges will find a way to get either fiat on and off ramps. Yeah, Capo's still short. Everyone's wrong every now and then. So Capo's been one of the most consistent bros out there. Crypto Savvy's been one of the most. He was more right than the rest of the crypto universe. So that's the thing, right? With every cycle, people are going to be right, and people think they're a guru. No one knows shit. How many times I got to tell you that? Capo has not been wrong. He thought we were going to like 15, 12K. He got pretty fucking close. Now, is he starting to be wrong now? Yes. Unless if it goes to 12K, he's still right. Right? Now the way he invests is different than me. He tries to time it perfectly. Like Chad Knight said it a minute ago, and I did too. Like, who cares if you bought Bitcoin at 22K if it's going to 300K, right? We're 500K, a million. So I'm not trying to catch the exact bottom. I do make moves here and there. I don't try and catch the exact tops. I try and be in long-term capital gains when I sell. I'm definitely going to play the next bull market different than I did the last. I will definitely be selling some this time around. BTC bounced perfectly at the bull market support band. Let's take a real quick look at the stock market. The Nasdaq is up. Holy shit, man! 212. That's insane. The Nasdaq was up about 130 before CPI came out. It started fluttering around, went down as low as like 50. Shit's exploded. My Coinbase has pulled back a little. Let's see how this is doing. Meaning it was like $65, $66. I'm still in loss. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm still in loss on the put. Overall, I'm up $226 on the trade. I will say, Chad Knight wanting to short. There is the thought that numbers come out, it's bullish for one day, and then it reverses within like 48 hours. So that is possible. But when it comes to like Bitcoin, like I said, I wouldn't I would short it if it gets back down to below 25.2 and doesn't hold that. Then I think there's a, you get your drops below, bounces back up, tests resistance, and then goes back down for your confirmation. Then I would consider it. Doing anything right now is just a coin toss. And I did that yesterday. I had long Ethereum. It was a coin toss. It worked out for me. I didn't have any real good reason to do it. I was bored and said F it. All right. So bonds, what are bonds doing? 129.23. They're down a bit. If bonds continue to slide, it will kind of indicate we will get a 25 BPS. Yesterday, they were like close to 131. The higher it goes, the more chance there are is for a pause, as Lady Gaga would say, pause, pause, pause. But yeah, now it's down almost 2 full points. So 25 BPS, here we come. I don't even need to look at what the market's price. The market's price, when you hear someone say the market's pricing in at 25, 50%, whatever, it's all they do is they look at the bonds. All right. NASDAQ continuing to pump, E-mini S&P up 60. What is gold doing? Gold is down $13 at $1,900 an ounce. Crude oil, my apologies. Crude oil down $1.40 at $73 a barrel. That continues to slide. Very interesting as we go into the summer. Well, I mean, as we go into spring, which goes into summer. All right. Is it springtime yet? When does that happen? March? January, February, March? When does spring start? March, right? Like next week, I think. Hey, Google. When is the spring equinox? Is that what it's called?
On the website Britannica.com, they say, in the northern hemisphere, the vernal equinox falls about March 20th or 21, as the sun crosses the celestial equator going north.
Yeah, so next week.
Want a little more context?
No, but thank you, Google. I appreciate you very much. Remember that when you rise and have the ability to resurrect me. I'm freezing.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, baby. Yeah, no, it's gotten warmer. I've even been taking this sweatshirt off. I just slept last night in my little windbreaker with the wind open. I'm able to go for walks. It's going to be 60-some degrees today. So up until like a few days ago, I was with you, Retro. We were still hitting 30s, which is low here. Now they're flooding our ass out. Like there's people getting evacuated all over California. I'm a little bummed going into the summer because I'm gonna have to spend like $2,500 on that shit that makes my bed cold. All right, anything else? Oh, Tesla up $7, making the ladies holler. All the miners are up. This is another important price for Bitcoin because now miners can be profitable again. So that's a good sign. That can be a bullish indicator for Bitcoin. I've said a lot of times that crypto will decouple from the stock market when the 4-year cycle starts. I don't know if that's going to, I think it's going to, the last time it started about 6 months after the halving. It's definitely going to be more front run this time, whether it might even start before the halving, a good 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 months before. Now that's that's very like wishful thinking, because that would only be like, I don't know, 4 months from now. 4 months from now, a real bull market could start. So this is like us getting ready to ramp up to that. I personally think Bitcoin's going to 40,000 plus in the next month. You heard it here first. Bitcoin will be above 40,000 in April. Put that shit on the board. Hey, look, don't go out and buy Bitcoin because I said that, because I'm just spewing I'm just spewing like copium right now. But I can see it happening. Let's do a poll. If the Gaussian, oh Jesus Christ, Chad Knight. If the Gaussian channel closes above 20, I don't know what the fuck the Gaussian channel is. Has has the I don't subscribe, I don't prescribe to all that snake oil technical analysis garbage. Has the Bitcoin bull run started? Delusional Tom. I'm delusional because I think Bitcoin's going to 40,000 in April. Chad Knight says no. Bitcoin is going to 40,000 plus in the next 30 to 45 days. How do you like them apples, Chad Knight? Huh? How do you like them apples, bitch? All right. I'm feeling confident. It's like a message was sent to me from the heavens to make me say that. I had no, like, just out of the blue. I just pulled that, but I firmly believe it. 2023 will be a choppy year, bro. 40,000's within the chop range. Nah, 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 nah. Don't say the chop. You're going to get me excited and start doing the Kansas City chop. Is that considered racist? Like, is it kind of weird that the Chiefs still have that name and do the chop? Da, 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 na, na, na. Bro. All right. Let's pop on over to crypto. Bitcoin 25,848, 25,963, depending on Bitstamp or Binance. Is that an arbitrage opportunity? I'm getting Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? For doing the tomahawk chop. I mean, 60,000 people do it every week during the NFL. So I don't know why that would get me. I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan. Da, da, na, na, na. I don't know. I think they work with the local tribes there and get their permission. It's not like the Redskins. That was racist AF. The Washington Redskins was about as racist as you could get, and they just changed that a couple years ago. Have a good one, Seti. Chad Knight. Yeah, I put in your goddamn channel and you haven't said a word in the Discord, Chetty. Well, I mean, I guess that's it. I got a little bit of energy. Bitcoin's 26, right at 26,000. Ethereum's at 1742. I'm a little mad at myself for not keeping my Ethereum long on. Radiant, I'm not going to do the joke today, but Radiant's at 30.5. And we'll take a look at my Radiant position. I'm not going to do my Radiant joke. Oh, I'm going to be up big. I didn't mean, I wish they'd take that tab off there. $52.62. Let's freaking go. $47. Let's start vesting that shit. Oh, they're going to version 2 soon. Like this week, I think. I don't know if I'm on Ethereum. I was. No. We did the 30 or 20, 30K or 21st last week. I think 67% of the people picked 20K. They were right. I was in the 30K camp. I think 30K now. I mean, if I were to do that poll, maybe we'll do that tomorrow if it's still applicable. Transaction rejected. What the actual F? Actually, I thought that might happen. I'm really surprised by this right here. Only 3 votes, but I'm in the bull run. I'm in the bull run of started camp now. Hey, this shit's all messed up now. All right, we're just going to do this and start all over. I exited out the app, and that caused a panic at the disco. Now I can't get the chop out of my head. God damn it. $31. Let's start vesting that shit. Dude, Radiant is paying. Actually, I should probably borrow some money. Man, god damn it. I'm getting ready to leverage long Ethereum on Radiant. Not right now. I'm going to be smart. We're going to see if this back test, which it looks like we need to look at it needs some back tests at 1670 level and then bounce back up, which it kind of already did. It went above it yesterday and it came back down to it. If we come back down to this line and we hold this line, it could be on like Donkey Kong. These are some big shits happening. I think the bull market's on, guys. I got the hopium going. Banks fell. Inflation's pulling back. We're probably going to get a 25 BPS. And then pause. Daddy Pal will set you straight. You think it's still a bear market? I don't know. Maybe I'm just smoking the hopium, but I think it's on. I think it's on like Donkey Kong. I do. I think the Fed's pivoting. Quantitative easing with the banks. Now, I hope they do raise interest rates 25, even like 50. I want to get it over with, right? I don't want there to be not, and then we just kick the can down the road and it gets worse in like 2024. That being said, I've strategically positioned myself with my investment thesis, as CryptoVisor would say, how I'm gonna play it, and I believe that I can fly, and I believe Bitcoin will have a bull run, a massive bull run. I don't know if Bitcoin's going to 100,000. I don't know if Bitcoin only goes to like 50,000, right, in the next bull run. 50,000 Bitcoin's still a 2x, right? I believe it will push for new all-time highs, whether that means 75,000, a 3x, or 100,000 or 2. I don't know, right? I just know it's coming. This time around, I will start selling when it nears that period that it's supposed to stop, and everyone's screaming this time is different. I will take profits off the board. You can bet your ass this time around I will. And they are all going to be very juicy long-term capital gains. So it's not going to cost me as much, because I've sat here feet to the fire for months, getting 10 toes down destroyed, holding on to a portfolio that's been crushed like it was a freaking huge ass sun that just started converting fusion to iron, and it got sucked down into a supernova in less than a second. My butthole has gotten very tight butthole with this bear market. Next time around, you can bet your ass, no matter what's going on, I'm going to be up a lot of money. This is my plan, right? It's been my plan, and I'm sticking to it. I think it has a really good chance of playing out. If it doesn't, guess what? I guess it's just like a prison sentence getting extended. I got in a fight in the yard. They added 4 years to my prison sentence. And I got to wait out another 4 years and accumulate as much as I can. Plan B, holding to your right. Right? So let me get on my soapbox, as Casca would say. I still got a job. I don't have any credit debt. Speaking of Casca, Casca in the house. How you doing? Heyo. So Jonathan in the house. Heyo, brother. How you doing? Yo, man, will you sell or no, I will sell. It depends. Say, all right, let's say Bitcoin goes to 100,000. I might sell a half a Bitcoin and still have a whole Bitcoin left, right? Let's say Ethereum goes to 5,000 and it's near the end of the cycle. I don't know. I might sell 10, 20, 30 Ethereum, like 20, 40, 20, 30, 40, 50% of my Ethereum. If Ethereum's 10,000, I might sell 20 Ethereum, right? Like 20% of my, or 40%, whatever that is. It'll be like 33% or so, 30%. If Cardano goes to $3, $5, and it didn't get a huge influx of TVL, if the Cardano TVL wasn't in the multi-billions, I'm selling 50% plus of that bitch and taking my money and run like a thief in the night. If Cardano goes to like $3, $5, $10 and it has billions and billions of TVL, you know, my goal is going to be to cash out somewhere, say like $200,000 to $400,000, right? Would be my hopium levels, and still own a lot of crypto, and then go from there, and then be able to, you know, be able to have a fat stack of dry powder, be able to wait for that pullback, wait for the bear market that's almost inevitable. And crypto, is the next time going to be different? Maybe. But I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out. All I can tell you is this time around I'm selling. Right now, I just kind of have an idea of how much I'm selling. 10, 20, 30, 40%. At minimum, I probably want to keep at least 50% across the board on of all the assets I love, right? You starting early? What does that mean, Costco? Did my stream start early? Are you already drunk? Did you not have daylight? Oh, do you not have daylight savings where you live? Costco probably doesn't have daylight savings, so it would be an hour earlier for her now, is my guess. Or she's on her second bottle of wine, one of the two. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy of everyone in the house. If we could have Kurt right now, I would be the most bricked I've ever been in my life. Who else are we missing? Shake your head. You don't, Casca. You like, we know you like wine every now and then. It's in the evening where you are, isn't it, or later in the afternoon? But isn't it? Kurt's alive. He's probably too big for us now because he's a CEO and he's probably doing a lot of fraud, making big CEO money, trying to cover up balance sheets and shit. You're a hard boozer. Well, then what are you shaking your head for? You're shaking your head because we think you're drinking wine when you're really drinking scotch on the rocks? You shouldn't be a hard boozer. But you do you. I kind of missed bricked. What does that even mean? Missed bricked. Oh, missed bricked? I'm exploding too? Like... What's the better option for profits? Leave USTD or convert to fiat? Most brick. Well, I don't understand your question. What's the better option for profits? Leave USDT or convert to fiat? It's the same thing for the most part. What is the better option for profits? I mean, USDT gives you can do things with USDT to earn yield. I don't think you do much of that though, right? USDT has fiat. I mean, has stablecoin risk. USDT's been the most battle tested though. Oh, mean to send a bank. Well, if you have to send it to the bank, it has to be USD. So if you're selling Bitcoin, you would sell it into USD if you're going to send it to the bank. USDT just allows you the flexibility to keep it to do. A lot of places will have USDT pairs, but they won't have USD pairs. So I don't know, it's a mixed bag. But if you're sitting at the bank, you always trade it into USD. Depending on the exchange, you might have to convert it to USDT before you convert it to USD. But a lot of the bigger exchanges have pairs for USDC, USD, and USDT. Yeah, there's definitely risk keeping stable coins. I don't think there's it's tough right now, right? I would be more cautious than ever being in stable coins. Like in the past, I felt very safe being in USDC, and for the most part, I still do. I think Circle is in cahoots with the government. Is there a choke point 2.0 going on? Maybe. The Signature Bank is very suspect. Taking over Signature Bank was very suspect, but I do believe there probably was a bank run there. I think Peter Thiel caused all of this. He's the one that sounded the alarm, and now people are rushing to the exit gates. That being said, again, I think Coinbase and all these places will find fiat on-ramps. Now, Circle moved their money that was in Silicon Bank and put it in Cross Rivers. Hopefully this time around, well, first of all, hopefully this bank run stuff will end and all this will blow over in the next week or two. If we look at let's look at all the regional bank stocks were back up. I think it's the KRE, regional bank ETF. Now let's see, regional. Is it the KRE? KRE, yeah. This chart, because I'm on here we go. Yeah, so this is the regional bank ETF. It was at $65. You know, it'd been going down some. It was $59 last week, and then, the bottom fell out all the way down to 41. It is starting to recover a little. Oh no, we're way up here now, right? So it's starting to recover a decent amount, but it's still got a good way to go. But I don't know. Obviously, there's stablecoin risk. It looks like USDT is the most stable, I guess. But if I were to go to fiat, if I were to go to stable, I still go USDC. I wasn't over the weekend. I got out of all of that, but I'm still pretty confident USDC is probably the better product. I don't trust USDT, to be quite honest, but is that attack's likely going to come. Do not look. You got to filter out some of this tinfoil hat shit. Do I think stuff is going on within like the choke point 2.0 theory? Yes, I most definitely do. But the United States government is not stupid, right? Fiat, stablecoin. You realize stablecoin is probably the biggest war going on the planet right now to control, right? Controlling stablecoins that will be like making sure that the USDC or whatever stablecoin and it's a multi-trillion-dollar market that everyone's going after. All the big banks are going after. The banks want your money, right? So that they can have your money. I don't know what kind of regulation. Is USDC eventually going to be considered the CBDC? Is your USDC going to be allowed on banks? Are they going to FDIC insure it? Is it going to be fractional within the banking system? How's that going to change? Are banks still going to only keep 10% of your USDC in the bank and then loan it out But we're talking about trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars. Are they going to buy bonds at 1%? The yield curve inverts. They're now worth, bonds are now selling at 5%, and they got a bunch of bonds on their balance sheet that are massive billions of. Is that cycle? I don't know. But I do know there's trillions of dollars at stake when it comes to stable coins. Trillions, right? It's also going to change the world order a little bit, right? Europe is rushing to have their stable coin. China's rushing to have their stable coin. The BRICS nations, this and that, trying to get, So there is a change happening. It doesn't happen overnight. Is it going to become more of a global, right? Is Bitcoin going to become the reserve? I don't know, right? All I know is Bitcoin, blockchain, Web3, and crypto is going to be a massive part of our future. Massive. That is my belief. I don't think the government, I could be wrong. There are people in the government that do want to abolish crypto, but those people are old and are going to die in the next 10, 20 years, right? All the younger people, all the newer people, this is what we want. And there's countries around the world, that's what they want. They're moving to Bitcoin because it's saving their hyperinflation. So just put up with all the FUD you can now. And if you're like Chad Knight, who's 20 years old, and he's investing heavily in crypto, I firmly believe he will be super rich when he's older, as long as he doesn't make any dumb mistakes. This is a change. It doesn't happen overnight. It could take decades. But all these old ass people that hate Bitcoin are going to be dead in the next 10, 20 years. Hell, I might be dead in the next 10, 20 years. But I've always been a trailblazer. I got rid of my phone. I stopped having a phone in like 1999. I was using my cell phone as my phone. I was first to dial up internet. I was doing web pages in the 90s, right? I had internet businesses in the 90s. I've always been an innovative mindset like that. So I feel like I was somewhat late to crypto. I didn't really get into it until 2019. Obviously I wish I would have been buying Bitcoin and figured it out a lot earlier. But I had a little bit of that old G mindset of traditional markets, been trading stocks for a very long time, stocks and options. I thought Bitcoin was just a stupid, highly speculative coin. I kept hearing about the blockchain. I'm like, what the F is the blockchain? This is the dumbest thing I've heard in my life. I can't believe Bitcoin went from 3,000 to 19,000. What are all these idiots doing? And then I started doing my research. I know most of you don't know this, but I'm a highly skilled network cloud system engineer professional. So I've married and I've always loved trading stocks. This is like a priapism for me? My life! Using cell phone breakthroughs. I've always been a trailblazer. I have, brother. I have. Yep, my life. But 10, 20 years. Again, yesterday I said, this is my bank. I'm standing in line at my bank right now. I legitimately have most of my money on the blockchain. So I think it is a very realistic way to have a future. Being able to take self-custody of your money and not worry. Look, there's pros and cons to everything. You have to know how to protect your self-custody crypto. There's cons to it. You have to protect your seed phrases. You have to be very smart about how you protect your seed phrase. Anyone gets your seed phrase, your crypto's gone. You make a dumb mistake on the internet, they could take all your money, right? You got to really know what you're doing. You should have, if you're going to do it, you should definitely have a Ledger link down below. Get $10 in free Bitcoin along with my masterclass. My masterclass in life. Coupon code expires tonight. Coupon code all caps DEEZ. The price will go up from $3.93 to $3.93. All it is hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. But yeah, I've been I've been threatening to do some more security related. But you should have a ledger, you should have a Trezor, and the bulk of your crypto should be on in one that you don't really touch that account very often, right? So that you can't make mistakes, right? The bulk of my, I'm not going to tell you where the bulk of my money is, but it's on a hardware device that I hardly ever use, right? I just have it somewhat available in case I need to get to it. So another con is, someone can't come to your house and stick a gun to your head and say transfer all your money. Although it is getting a little bit easier to do that. They can do it with crypto and you ain't getting that shit back. And cold wallet is a must. I couldn't agree more. So many people will continue to make that mistake. And it's the easiest mistake in the world to make. I've seen people recently, smart people in crypto, continue to make that mistake. The problem is, for a lot of people, you get involved in Ethereum, you send Ethereum to your MetaMask, you buy a bunch of NFTs, and then you get scammed and you lose it all or you lose something. And you're like, oh shit, let me go get a ledger. You plug in a ledger, now you got to spend a bunch of gas fees sending your shit over. And it's a pain in the ass. Step number one, if you're going to get into crypto, if you buy it on Coinbase, but do not ship it on chain until you've gotten a ledger and you understand what you're doing. You should buy a ledger, buy a Trezor, buy those hard metal plates to save your seed phrase. Set up your ledger, set up your Trezor, send a little bit of money to it, right? To get get comfortable with how it works. There's a little bit of a learning curve. And then wipe that bitch and then recover that bitch with your seed phrase. Practice it, understand what's going on, come up with a game plan of how you're going to protect it. I have backup ledgers, backup Trezors, right? You don't want to have your seed phrase. You don't want 5 copies of your seed phrase in a bunch, like one in the backyard, dug, the more, right? There's pros and cons to everything. You put it in the bank, it could get seized, the government could take your money. You bury it in the backyard, the neighbor's dog might dig it up and bring it over to your neighbor that knows what it is and take all your money, right? So some people will tell you to memorize it. I have a really good memory, but fuck that. I mean, it's getting worse as I get older. One of the reasons I like the Trezor so much is because you can do a Shamir B backup. So you can have 3 separate 20-word phrases. You can put one of them here, one of them here, one of them here, right? But you need 2 out of the 3 to recover it. So you definitely want to practice that. But I think that's probably the safest method out there right now. They will make it easier over time. And there'll be places that you could custody it and feel safe over time. But is that in the next bull run, the next 10 years? I don't know. Right? I do believe the United States government should pull their head out of their ass and make something like USDC, FDIC insurable and allow banks to have, figure out how to seriously put it on a bank and protect it in cold storage wallet vaults and allow them to do what they do with it, right? So that it's a bit of the best of the both worlds, right? The United States government should be all over, and they probably are. But they're also fudding and doing things to help put their people in power. Why do you think Binance is being attacked so much? Why do you think FTX is being attacked so much? Because they're primarily not the United States. Scam Bankman Fraud was trying to pay off regulators, and it was working until Binance came in and figured out a way to destroy him, and CZ did. Right? So it makes sense for the because it's easy, like it's hard to trace. It's harder to trace cash, right? There's things you can do, but it's a lot harder to launder cash. Laundering laundering something that's on the open ledger, the United States government should be all over that. Plus, it's going to be the way to continue to control the United States being the world reserve currency of the future. I think one of the biggest mistakes they might be making, but they're probably not that stupid, is Russia spinning up Bitcoin farms for hash rate. I don't know. I hear the United States is wanting to sell some Bitcoin that they seized, and they should be holding on to that. They should be spinning up government farms. I don't go to the Hoover Dam, put in a big ass Bitcoin farm. Any excess electricity goes to that shit. Like the United States need. It will not surprise me to see the downfall of the United States government being they missed the boat on Bitcoin hash rate, and that completely turns Russia around when it comes to global economies. Russia, India, and China are already doing a very good job of trying to attack our economy. Some things about the United States dollar are really strong right now, but this shit doesn't happen overnight. 10, 20 years, who knows where it's going to be, right? Maybe the United States continues to make the right moves and they continue to be the dominant global economy. Maybe they don't. I don't know. But I do believe whoever is the global economy, maybe we get knocked down some and someone takes over. I don't know. But I know Bitcoin is going up. Ethereum is going up. And I'll be able to trade it into whatever it is, right? That's my theory. Anyway, how's the Rumble grind going? Oh. It's, you know what? I get a lot more views over here. I just don't know if they're real, if they're bots. Like yesterday, I got 62 views. I'm not really getting a lot of likes over here. No one chats. I don't know why I'm not making money. I got another follower. Yeah, no one ever talks over here. Hi. So I don't know if this is all fake. So this guy told you to sell your Bitcoin. How's Bitcoin doing? 7:22 a.m. Bitcoin 25.7. It's pulling back a little. I mean, it's at 26,000, but hi, anyone out there? If I look at I'm not making. Oh, I've made 4 cents. I don't know why I'm making money all of a sudden, but I am. Here we go. Maybe I should. What? I mean, I don't understand. Am I making money now? Did I make $15? Why does this say 4 cents and it says look like I made $25? Oh, I only made 3 cents and 1 cent. So I made money. I don't know what makes me make money. Ad eligible. So I got to figure out how to make money over here. I don't know. Guess, imitate that Savvy is going to say today. Okay, that's hard. Nothing's changed. Bitcoin's still going to 3,000. Guys, nothing's changed. Let's take a look at the line. Bitcoin has to break above 22,000 before me to get bullish. Oh, Bitcoin broke above. Now, let me change this line. Bitcoin's got to go above 20. Bitcoin's got to go above 42,000 before I become bullish. Nothing's changed. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Sipping on some Twitter. Good morning to everyone who uses Cardano. I'll give that a heart. I use it as about a third of my bank account. You are welcome to another Taz lead CNFT bull run. Man, don't do it, Tom. The floor should have come down because Cardano's going up. Where is Chilled Kongs? They're not even in the top. They got some cats over here. Retro, I'm surprised you haven't bought one yet. Man, I'm so bummed I never got that Clay Nation. What happened to Chilled Kongs, bros? Floor 1150. Yeah, it came down a little, but the price should be about the same. Zero. How's that zero USD? Did it already sell? Yeah, is JPEG Store effed up? What's going on here? Yeah, it looks like they're having a little glitch. Let's see what's going on in the ecosystem. Yeah, they had serious founder drama. The floor price got really low, but it's back up to where it was. I don't understand what all the drama. It's something about magic mushrooms or something. I don't know much. I just know I kind of like those NFTs, right? I still want a freaking Clay Nation, but I'm not spending like $1,200-$1,400 on one of these bitches. And I don't like most of them. They're just some I like. But I really like the chilled Kongs. I just want a good Cardano NFT to make as my profile picture in Twitter. I'll lose the blue check mark. I'll probably take the PhD out. It's a joke that's kind of run its course. I want people to take me seriously. It's hard to do that when I put that there. Alley cats. Oh, there's some ducks or something that are kind of cool. Oh, these are stupid. Pavia's selling pretty good. Here's Cardania. How's that rug pull doing? I still got some Cardania land. All right, what were we doing? We were going... Oh, let's look at what's going on over here. Agix up a little bit. MenSwap pushing 0.1. Insane in the membrane. Someone said this one's going to go to the moon. I forget who that is. NTX doing really well. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with NTX. I want to accumulate it, but I don't know what's going to happen after the airdrop. Meld should be coming out soon. It's in testnet. Indy doing pretty good. Here's the Clay token. Pavia 0.02. I need that to go up a lot. Mira doing pretty good. I got some of that. Sinetta. Shin. I got the Shin yield farm going on. Shin's up. The more ADA goes up, Shin goes up a lot. Cardania assets are rising. Good. Maybe one day I'll wake up and my Pavia and Cardania made me, I can retire. Get to know your tasty crypto team. I knew who Ryan was. Who's this guy? Mike? What's his last name? Head of content? What is the content? Do they have... Or is it just videos every now and then? tastycrypto.com. This is just a Web3 wallet right now. I don't know why anyone would use this. I should send Tom Sosnoff an email and say, why are you wasting your time with your own wallet? It's a waste of money, bro. You should be working on so we could self-custody our money off your platform. Like, no one's going to use your freaking wallet, bros. All right, whatever. Maybe I'm missing. He's a smart dude. Maybe I'm missing something. Tasty. Man, tasty. Am I on the... Oh, okay. No wonder. Gartner predicts 1 billion stickers by 2024. And what is this? NFT chat stickers use a new compressed NFT standard developed by... Is this breaking news? I did see some breaking news that Meta and Facebook is banning their NFT thing. Wasn't that with Polygon? We'll be minting the Genesis Mint Pack, the first ever NFT chat stickers on Thursday. This Lafinity Pack and all others will mint in the coming weeks. What the fuck is this? Is this Pepe? Is that who this guy is? Pepe? I know not some of you younger nerds. This is Pepe, right? Pepe the Frog? I think. Is that Pepe? All right. Show thread. Download? Where can you use these? Oh, you could use them in what though? Web3 mobile messaging is here. Download Dialect and join the in-app waitlist. iOS only, Android soon. Screw all you Android users. Magic Eden? God damn. Making me want to go buy some P5 Bobana Solana. NFT chat stickers are a new way to own your... Man, this is kind of big to be quite frank. The Genesis... I mean, I don't know that this is big, but Web3 chatting? Maybe? I don't know. I got to think about it. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this, but this is definitely interesting. All right, why Cardano? All right, let's hear what some Cardano Kool-Aid sipper has to say. I love Alex, but some of these things say to make Cardano sound like the greatest blockchain in the world. It's a little nauseating at times. Cardano's commitment to privacy and security. The blockchain is designed to protect user data and ensure the integrity of transactions. Cardano is considered one of the most secure blockchains in the world. I guess. I mean, I think I agree that they have a commitment to security. I don't know. I mean, kind of privacy. I mean, it is open ledger, I guess. I don't know that there's anything like. Yeah. All right. 100. What is Taz Ape Sale? T is some NFT. 175K Taz Ape Sale. What is Taz, bro? For Kodos? Yeah, I don't know what any of this shit is. Oh, the Ape Society. Yeah, those apes, man. What's the floor on those bitches? 9K? I don't know. You can do some cool shit over there. Build log cabins and bars and stuff. I guess that's kind of cool. I'd rather play Rust. Kramer is a better signal than 9. Yep, he said sell. Good morning, Effet. Let's see, Andrew Tate, Hal Bearing. They're trying to kill this guy. He has lung cancer, right? Like, and he's not getting treatment. He's pretty fucked. I don't know much about like if he's really doing human trafficking or any of that. I've always thought the guy was kind of a douchebag, but you know, selling $60 monthly Discord prescriptions to make you think you're an alpha. Crypto bull market back or more pain. Should have been a poll, bro. 71%. 7 votes. I am blown away. 71% still think the bull run hasn't started. You guys are some bearish. You guys are just as bad as Capo. Every last one of you, 71%. You've been shitting on Capo, but just as bearish. Explain yourself. You've been just as bearish as Capo this entire time, and you've been shitting on him the whole time. Isn't it too early for a bull run? I said, has the Bitcoin bull run started? Like, I just mean that we're climbing out of the bear market. I'm not saying Bitcoin's going to 70,000 even this year. But I am saying, and I did say, in case you missed it, Bitcoin will be in the 40,000s by the end of April. Oh, Ricky, would you retract, bitch? I missed it. I missed it. Oh, God damn it. I wish I could unretract. All right. You know, I've talked about Saint Gang Gang every now and then. Man, I miss that brother. I fear the worst happened to him. But he had a thing that, like, once the chat was over, it automatically retracted all his messages. A recovery, maybe not a bull run. 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. Like, you can't. A recovery is the start of a bull run, right? I guess. I'm just saying, I think we're climbing out of the bear market and we're starting the next bull run. Now, I don't think that. Again, I don't think we're doing this for a while. I just think we're slowly but surely headed back in the right direction. I think the lows are in. I think Bitcoin, I mean, obviously a black swan event can come out and just crush us overnight, right? Black swan, like major black swan event aside, I don't think Bitcoin's going below 20,000 again. I don't think I could most certainly be wrong about everything. Again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The lower it goes, the more I try and buy. So if it goes, I'll just try and buy more, right? We're going to get there, right? I'm just throwing out wild shot guesses. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And that's the mindset you got to have. I've not been on the FOMO. This is the first time I've been in a bull run FOMO. And I'm not talking, this is the first time I've really said I think the bottom's in. I've said before, like with less conviction, that it could be in. Now I'm putting my foot down. And I'm not FOMO. What am I FOMOing? I'm not, do you see me buying anything? I haven't bought anything. I mean, I'll buy in 2 days. In 2 days, I'll buy $125 of Ethereum, Coinbase wrapped Ethereum, and $125 of Bitcoin. You know why? Because my Coinbase app says to buy it on the 1st and 15th or 16th. So maybe it's tomorrow. I don't freaking know. I mean, I guess I could know, bitch. But what FOMO? You don't see me taking the dry powder I have and buying right now, do you? No, right? Bitch. Ah, man, I should have never watched Breaking Bad. It's science, bitch. It's FOMO, bitch. All right. Next purchase tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm FOMOing in $125 of Bitcoin and $125 of Ethereum. I wish it would have bought that shit 2 days ago. How do you like them apples, bitch? All right. Enough bitches. Teddy Swap, dumbest project on Cardano. Dumbest name, at least. Let's see what's going on. Is there any Discord announcements? Ada's always got a bunch of announcements. Teddy's always got a bunch of announcements. NFT news. I wonder how many NFTs they sold in round 2. At least. Oh, wait. Yeah, how many have you sold? Probably less than 20. If you did buy, you do earn a lot of Teddy that won't be worth anything. Honey badgers, who cares? Wing riders. Wing riders, mount up! Are you ready for the boost? Blop, blop. Blop. Ada. Ooh. Who's this sexy mofo? That's the goofiest picture of me ever. What does Chains of War got going on? Giveaways, boring shit. What does Radiant got going on? Like I said, version 2 live probably this week. Nothing else new. What's in the general? I hate it when you gotta find the is there a way to jump to the message? What is that from? That's Mark Wahlberg, right? Oh, Father Stew. I never saw that movie. Is that any good? I never saw that, but this makes me want to watch it. It just looked like a stupid name and it had a stupid thumbnail. Okay, nice and boring. Anyone, Father Stew, any good? I still have to finish everything all at once or whatever the F that's called. Oh, hey, The Little Mermaid. What do we got going on here? There was a mermaid movie in the 80s with Tom Hanks. What was the name of that? That was such a good movie. Was that the same chick that did the movie with him where he was the fire marshal with the big nose? That was really good too. Am I was it Tom Hanks? Man, what is wrong with me? You're the captain. I'm the captain now. I've never seen that movie. I've taken a lot of flack for that. What is the name of that movie? It's really good where he's a fire marshal. What the hell? Am I in the wrong? Oh, wait, no, that's Steve Martin. Okay, so Steve Martin was the fire marshal. Tom Hanks was the dude in The Mermaid, but it was the same blonde girl, right? Splash and Red. Chill Wagon's in the house. I knew he would come through. Yeah, so one's Tom Hanks and one's Steve Martin. And here's the it's the same blonde chick, right? Roxanne was such a good movie. If you guys have never seen Roxanne, cannot recommend it enough. And I know a bunch of people like Retro and Ricky have definitely haven't seen it. Yeah, Daryl Hannah. She was one of the bee's knees back in the 80s. This was a good movie too. John Candy and Eugene Levy. Legends. Legends. You want to know another good movie that is a great watch? What's it called? These two were security guards. I forget the name of the movie, but that movie was so freaking good. Tom Candy's been in some great movies, great freaking movies. What was the name of that? We're gonna go all the way down to like the 80s. Splash. That was in 90s, I think. Multiplicity, great movie. I didn't remember him in that. Armed and Dangerous. Oh, this was such a good movie. This probably has like a 5 rating though. Such good memories. What is the rating on this? Where's the rating? What happened to the ratings? Oh, right here, 5.7. Yeah, it's definitely Splash. 6.3. What? Daryl Hannah. She still looks okay right now. Mm-hmm. Roxanne. Anyone watch that Wednesday show on Netflix? I really like that Jenny, what's her name? Jenny Ortega. She was really cool on Hot Ones. You ever watch that show with Shaun White where they eat hot wings? She was really good on that. And I'm a big fan. Isn't that Adam's Family lore? A Roxanne. This is 6.6. This is a great freaking movie, boys and girls. Great. Steve Martin, the great Steve Martin. Shelley Duvall. Is she married to Robert Duvall or what's going on here? Related? Sister, child, and Robert. All right. What's Bitcoin doing? 25861 or take. Yeah. I don't want to say that. She is hot AF. But I'm too old to be saying shit like that. Borderline pedophilia for me to say that. Let's just say if I was in my 20s, I could get her. I could get her on a date. I could get her to go out with me. You just started The Consultant. What was that movie you told me to watch, Jonathan? Consultant's good. It's really good, but the ending's kind of meh. It's something to watch. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I didn't feel like I wasted my time. And I'm a big fan of Christopher Waltz, so he did an amazing job in that show. There's definitely some weirdness to it. All right. Ethereum 1749. It looks like we've got a little chill level here. Let's see what the stock market's doing. 746. Chad Knight, did you go squeeze one out? Now you're back. Coinbase is falling. What the F? Tesla, NASDAQ up 260. Why is Coinbase coming back down? Can't tune out. Oh, you've been here the whole time? Can't. Well, that's good. Too much happening. Yeah. It's exciting, man. What did you bet? Did you bet that the bull run did you bet no? It is exciting. It is exciting. I think this is the turnaround point of the economy. I really do. Do I think there's still going to be chop? Like Seti said, of course. But I think this is eventually the return back to I don't know what's going to happen in the equities market. Again, it doesn't make a lot of sense for equities to go to new all-time highs. It really doesn't. But if you think about how the U.S. is doing versus the rest of the world, maybe it does make sense. I don't know. My gut would tell me I don't know, bro. I don't know. Where's Tesla going to be in 10 years? Is it going to be the biggest company in the world, but only worth $3 trillion because of how much the economy falls and then it finally recovers? Or is the government going to continue to do what they do, prop shit up and just keep revving shit up and revving shit up? And Tesla's 10 trillion, Apple's 15 trillion. Our debt's 100 trillion. Our debt ceiling's 100 trillion. And eventually it goes nuclear in like 50 years. I don't know. I really don't. But I think, as crazy as I am, I think the best investment vehicles out there are in a very, very, very small portion of crypto, right? That's why I'm in mostly the safest bets in crypto there are. Bitcoin, not financial advice. I think Ethereum is the best investment on the planet right now. On the planet Earth. I'm not saying you're going to get the highest returns, but I'm saying it's an almost can't miss 10, 20, 30x over the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 50 years. I think Tesla is an easy, again, I don't know, right? If the economy takes a shitter for the next 5 to 10 years, Tesla's market cap might sit between 500 billion and 1.5 trillion over the next 10 years. If the economy continues to boom, Tesla could go to multi-trillions. AJAX is the best coin for the bull market. I like AJAX a lot. I just need to see more real world use out of them. Let's take a look at what's going on with Singularity. For users that don't know, Singularity.net is an AI-driven blockchain on Cardano. It's really on Ethereum right now. It's on Ethereum. I don't know that it's doing anything on Cardano. You can buy it on Ethereum and you can buy it on Cardano. I don't know that anything's actually happening on Cardano right now, if it's being migrated. Today is the day. Yeah, you got that right. Today is steak and blowjob day. If you didn't know that. 2/14 is Valentine's Day, where you gotta bow to your woman. 3/14 is steak and blowjob day. I'm not making this up. Google it. Where the woman remembers what you did for them on Valentine's. They cook you a steak, and while you're eating it, they give you a BJ. It's also Pi Day for all you nerds. 3.14159. 3.14159. What's after that? Like, for some reason, I'm thinking 326. Oh, pie, pickle. All right, I was way wrong. I got the 14159 right. 3. I said 326. It's just 265359. How many? You don't hate it, Ricky. This is your favorite day of the year. You probably cooking multiple steaks and giving multiple BJs. Look, I'm not making this up, Retro. How do you not know this? Steak and BJ Day. Tuesday, March 14th. It's February 14th is Valentine's. March 14th is Steak and Blowjob Day. There's a song. Wow, do we play the song? Uh-oh. I don't have it.
Well, boys, there goes on the costly date night. I swear, it feels like my girlfriend's tastes are getting more expensive by the day.
I feel you, man. Valentine's Day basically left me broke last month.
Me too, with all the overpriced food and drinks and jewelry.
The things we do for love.
But wouldn't it be cool?
And the things we do for
One that was
love.
tailored specifically around 2 things men stereotypically love.
Salutations, gentlemen.
God damn it.
Well, I've been rubbering around the old internetosphere, and I dare say I've stumbled upon the very thing that you desire. Steak and a blowjob day.
That sounds a bit misogynistic.
So's your old man. Now, where were we? Maestro.
Oh, my
Just
goodness.
2 fortnights ago was a day for Valentine's, and Cupid shot us arrows from above. Our nickels and
How much you give me to post this in our Slack and my corporate Slack channel? Trust me, there's not enough money in the world because I don't feel like getting fired today.
our dimes were lost on chocolates, fruit wine, sparkling jewels for the girls we love. But spring is almost sprung, and winter gently lifts. So gentlemen,
Hey, you think
put
this is
away
enough
your
for
credit
copyright?
cards.
Copyright
Your
strike?
partner will provide you with 2 most sacred gifts. On this great day, the 14th of March.
So far, this song sucks.
Steak and a blowjob.
Here we
Let's
go.
get started, fire up the barbecue. She knows what to do best, and I'll be the sous chef, 'cause I love her, and yes, she loves me too. Steak and a blowjob, a beautiful pairing on this beautiful.
I'm not gonna lie. Just thinking about this, I'm getting a little bricked, Ricky. I'm getting a little bricked right now, bro.
Day. Without exception, the purest expression of true adoration is this combination of fellatio and my fillet.
I saw that cartoon character go down south that got me a little bricked.
By golly, I can't believe this is a real holiday.
Believe it, kid. This is America. Any food combined with any concept can have a holiday.
Like turkey and forgiveness?
Classic Thanksgiving.
Guinness and regret?
A perfect St. Patty's.
Prime rib and anal?
Happy Abba Day.
Steak and a blowjob. Every holiday deserves.
Salutations, citizens. Called the Naked Song. Naked Song. By clicking this here box on the right. This song is also.
What is this right here? Bitcoin explodes, time to sell. Quitting the YouTube hamster wheel. Really? This is probably some clickbait. I've watched his videos. Is he really quitting?
Biaheza was reported dead this morning, RIP. And what I've kind of been busy with over the last few months, I appreciate all the kind DMs asking if I've passed away. I have not. Thank you for watching. When will the next video be uploaded? I don't know.
All right,
But
so he's not
I hope that you
quitting.
enjoyed this one.
I didn't enjoy that one, dickhead. Breaking Bad. If Hank never took a shit. Oh, that's a great thumbnail and title. Here, solving the money problem. I haven't watched that guy in a while. Oh, I'm on. That's because this is my other account, YouTube. You guys want to see what I've been watching a lot of YouTube of? Want to peek into my soul? There's gonna be a lot of like space and space and football shit. The Kansas City Trace straight for Jawan Taylor. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Well, it's early in the morning, so there's not gonna be the space shit. All kinds of galaxy and space shit. Space shit shows up in the nighttime. CryptoVisor, the crypto rise, rate hikes canceled, FDIC, Infinity, whatever. Hello.
SoFi Stadium is
Hello.
whose house?
No. Go back.
Well, there you have it. And to be fair,
There we
he's
go.
not wrong. I went to SoFi Stadium for a Chargers
Oh, this
and
is a
Rams
copyright
home
strike
game,
right
and
here.
it was a night and day difference.
Hello.
For the Chargers game, the stadium was empty and there were very limited Chargers fans. But on the flip side, the stadium was filled for the Rams game. And not only that, but Rams fans were fun and made the stadium more entertaining. So to answer the question, SoFi Stadium is Rams' house. SoFi Stadium is whose house?
Whoa. Oh, you can't.
Let's go, baby!
Well,
All right, let's get this wrapped up. Boys and girls. Let's see what everything's doing. Real quick look at sipping on some Twitter. Anything new? No. What else is there to say? There ain't nothing to say. Hopefully I don't know that guy is still. Hopefully, what's his face has still got a Twitter space going on. They might have just made it yeah, it looks like they are. I'll retweet it. I'm going to retweet it. Follow me at Nostradamus right now.
Clients and prospects with either questions, exposure.
Bitcoin went above 26K. This guy's Twitter stream is amazing. They have like senators, Grant Cardone, high-level CEOs, people that know a lot of shit. So I'll retweet this again. I think I already did. Let me leave that real quick so it doesn't get annoying. All you got, yeah, right here. I've already retweeted it. Follow this guy. I follow like 80-90% of the speakers in there. I listen to this shit all day long. It's really good stuff. It really is. Unless, if you need music to do your thing, you do you. Elon Musk just gave his account superpowers. Even you who do not follow me will see this tweet. Big things coming. Okay. IWM. Survival hack for crypto. Don't be greedy. First day on my new job, Blue Origin. Interesting. Look at that super nerd. Cardano TVL is about 400 million. What, Cardano? Close my long position. This Tony Gania is a pretty decent follow. All right, pretty boring. Bitcoin 25,926 on Binance or Bitstamp. ADA 37, almost 37 cents. Are you kidding me? We didn't even look at that before. Radiate down a little bit. Ergo 155. Osmosis 90. Polkadot 651. Matic doing pretty good at 123. Retro's favorite LCX. So a little bit below his recent buy, if I remember correctly, at 10.2. V5 Bobana, Solana, $22. Quant interested, 120, 133. AVAX, the rug pull AVAX. This chain is garbage. This chain is garbage. 1771. ICP, you know me. But CryptoVisor, 567. Sandbox, 66. ApeCoin, who cares? Link, who cares? Aptos, holy shit. Aptos, 1430. Another garbage blockchain near, who cares? 219. Gala, Gala looking strong. Jonathan in the house. Happy about that shit. Arweave. Of course, Arweave's picking up. Our favorite storage blockchain. Phantom. This chain might be garbage. Don't call that a nice comeback. That shit's up 5 days. Up 56%. Fraudora. This chain is the complete garbage. Clayton, garbage. Why did I do that? And Harmony One. Holy shit. Why didn't someone tell us to buy this rug pull on a trade? Up 43%. Go Matic. Go Gala. All right, everyone. Time to go to the grind. I got some firewalls to configure. Unless some shit hits the fan today, I probably won't be streaming tonight. I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Highly recommend you go listen to that Twitter stream at Nostradamus. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Love you all.